Hey there, welcome back to Tempting Fate Tours. This is John of John and Tom, and we're on a new adventure. We're actually going rallying. So we both live in the Northeast. You've heard about the fall foliage and how lovely it is. The colors, the sun, the autumn air. Well, this is fall fail-iage. We'll explain that in a minute. But first, let me introduce you to a couple of new team members. Our friend Scott is better known as the Stylus Guy. Internet famous or infamous, and probably the man who knows more about Isuzu styluses than anyone else in North America. Certainly posts more pictures of them. I got my impulse wagon through him, and then Tom got roped into the Isuzu thing, and then he bought an Isuzu Gemini, and then we went to Tennessee, but I digress. The other member of our team is Brian, aka Woody. Operating from deep within the media studio at Tempting Fate Tours' global headquarters in an undisclosed location, he's the man responsible for the video genius you are watching. So what are we doing this time? It's a Lemons rally. You may have heard of the 24 Hours of Lemons, aka Crap Can Racing. Well, they have a rally series, aka Crap Can Rallying, and this is their fall foliage rally, been running for several years through New England. We're taking two cars. Scott has a 1969 MGB, basically because we arm twisted him into how great old British cars with Lucas Electrics really are. Got a good price, got a solid car, well, for a 54-year-old British roadster, anyway. Me, I'm taking my 1958 Riley 1.5, which I find, to my shock, I have owned since October 1980. I commuted in it daily in San Francisco in the mid-'80s. It's got more than 100,000 miles on it. And Tom actually has one of these cars too, which is how we met. He's just smarter than I am, so he's not taking his car in this. He's also a Maine native, which plays into this. He's our riding mechanic and the official lead MGB anorak. Anorak's a word that the Brits use for nerd. Today is the day before the rally. I'm driving 4 hours to Boston to meet Tom, and I have the easy part. I actually have a test car. Ooh, he's driving a Prius. Scott's on the middle of a business trip somewhere 1,000 miles away, so he's going to have to join us tomorrow afternoon, somewhere in Maine, because the rally is hundreds of miles through remote parts of New England, including Maine, which has a lot of not very much in parts of the state. When the rally instructions say bring food, bring water, bring blankets, and bring warm clothing, you kind of get a feel for what it's going to be. So how does the rally actually work? Well, we get a list of checkpoints the first day. Every time we get to a checkpoint, we have to take a picture, post it to Instagram with Lemons Rally, hashtag, fall foliage hashtag, and the specific hashtag of the particular checkpoint. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Here we go.
75 miles an hour!
Wish us luck, and follow us here and on Instagram.
But who was Riley? And exactly what is a 1.5?
Before the war, Riley was known for small, lightweight race cars and sporty saloons derived from them. But the US knew Riley from its just post-war RM sedans, low, sort of traditional-looking cars built in the traditional British way. Those eventually ran their course, and in the mid-50s, BMC was trying to replace the Morris Minor. So they took the Minor floor pan, which has very good handling, put in a larger engine, and ran into a problem. They proposed Morris Major. It was going to be too expensive to replace the very down-market Minor. So the car that they had developed went up market, and it became the Riley 1.5 with a twin-carb MGA engine, wooden dash, sporty leather interior, and the rest. It's a British BMW 2002 from 10 years before. When they were new, they ran them in the Monte Carlo Rally, and they're still quite successful in vintage racing today. Well, maybe not successful, but they compete. These were only sent to the US for 1 year, about 700 cars in 1959. I have one of them, and as it happens, so does Tom, which is how we met in the first place 10 years ago. Wish us luck, and follow us here and on Instagram. Oh, also, leave us comments. We love comments, and we do actually respond. Now, where the hell did I put that camera mount?